Hey there everyone, happy Wednesday evening. I'm King 5 Meteorologist Adam Claibon. Wednesday brought a lot of sunshine out across the area and temperatures did respond nicely to that. Now, as we head on to the night, we're still going to keep skies clear. Last night it meant some pretty chilly temperatures in the morning. Not going to cool down as quickly tonight, which is going to be pretty nice if you're heading out to the Sounders and Antigua match. That's starting up at 7:30 here this evening. Recording this as of about 7 p.m., but we'll see partly cloudy skies and temperatures generally in the lower 50s. End of the match could start to see a few numbers dropping down into the upper 40s, but again, we're not going to drop nearly as quickly tonight as what we did last night because we had completely clear skies, and that led to a lot of temperatures near, if not below, the freezing point. 20s even showing up around Shelton and in Puyallup, down to 30 in Olympia, a low of 32 in Port Townsend. Everett dropping down just to only 41 degrees. A few more clouds up that way. And check this out right here. Highs today rebounded nicely to the sunshine. A lot of 50s, upper 50s as a matter of fact, for Tacoma, Puyallup up to 59 in Everett, but 60 degrees. We actually hit it out at the airport for a high this afternoon, and that's the first time since November the 8th of back in last year. Also saw a couple other 60s out towards Quileute and Friday Harbor, so did a pretty nice job here as far as warming this afternoon. And guess what? I think we'll do a pretty good job again heading on into the day for tomorrow. Here's your 7-day forecast. We'll see highs making their way around more the upper 50s to lower 60s. At least for a lot of us, there are going to be a few spots that will remain cooler and may even see a few showers out there. We'll let you know which those spots are, but more widespread rain coming back into the forecast starting Sunday through next Wednesday. Now, here's radar, and you can kind of see there are some showers popping up that way around Vancouver Island. And that's the initial stages of our next system. That's what's going to eventually arrive and try to bring in some rain chances heading on into the day for tomorrow. Going to be a weakening front, though, so no big worries about that becoming too widespread, or definitely not expecting anything heavy to come out of that. Looking at futurecasts, you can see here as we head on into the early part of the afternoon, and really we're going to talk about a 4 or 5 hour window from about noon until about 4 or 5 o'clock out across the Olympic Peninsula, and generally up this way around Jefferson County, Clallam County, and then up towards Northwest Interior too for the San Juans, Whatcom, and Skagit County. That's where we'll see the best chances, if you want to call it that, of seeing just a few showers out there. Shouldn't really be anything impressive at all. The rest of us farther south, you can see a lot of that cloud deck stays near and south, or near and north, sorry, of Everett and Snohomish County. As you go below that line, we actually see a good amount of sunshine that's going to be right there. So that's looking like it's going to be a pretty nice forecast and a pretty decent warm-up too as we head into the afternoon. So all that fizzles out and continues to work its way out of here as we head into later tomorrow night. But it is going to bring in some extra cloud coverage late into Thursday night and then into the first part of your day for Friday. And we'll continue to see some of those clouds at least into the early part of the afternoon, but more sunshine mid to late afternoon. And we'll start off, it looks like, clear heading on into Saturday too before we do notice more clouds coming on through. Before we do start to notice maybe some of those higher chances of rain coming back into the forecast by the time we head on into Sunday. Now, rainfall amounts not looking to be impressive at all with this. Check out what they are. Only 1/10 of an inch up around Clallam, Jefferson County. Maybe seeing some of that extend across Northwest Interior, but it's going to be very, very light. So no big concerns of that. And then the system behind that as we head on into the weekend, at least the latter part of the weekend, Sunday, it dives southward into Oregon and more so into California and Nevada, where they're going to be dealing with more rain and mountain snow. We're going to be right on the northern edge, so we do get to see at least a chance of a few showers right there heading on into the day on Sunday. Not going to be a whole lot, but you can see that right there. Those are those few rain chances that will be coming on through. And then we continue that on as we head on into Monday. Few of them around, nothing really too heavy out of that. And then Tuesday too, even a smaller chance. And then we head on into Wednesday and maybe a few more widespread showers, but a lot of that staying pretty light. And we're going to keep that into the forecast. It looks like into Wednesday evening, maybe seeing a bit more of a break heading on into the latter part of next work week. Tonight though, not seeing much action at all. Lows not quite as chilly, dropping down into the upper 30s to low 40s. And then highs tomorrow reaching the mid-50s around Bellingham at 55, 58 in Mount Vernon. We'll see the low 50s around Friday Harbor and Anacortes. But we're going to be a bit warmer farther south here. Snohomish County helps us out as we'll see a little more sunshine, especially the farther south you are. Monroe, Everett, Linwood, all getting into the low 60s. The islands up there, Camano and Whidbey Island, probably holding to the hitting to the 50s. We'll top off in the lower 60s down this way, even mid-60s possible around Issaquah, Maple Valley, topping off at 64 in Renton, mid-60s around Puyallup and in Olympia, Belfair up to 62 degrees. Farther south across the state, Centralia, Castle Rock, Longview, all around the mid-60s, with the coast probably getting in more than 50s, and especially as you go across the north coast as we keep a lot more of the cloud deck in place and see those few showers up there around Neah Bay. 49 for a high, Forks at 53, Claylock at 51 degrees. And then here's your 7-day forecast. We'll keep the rain generally north, it looks like, of Skagit County into the day tomorrow and across the northern half of the Olympic Peninsula. A dry day on Friday and Saturday with some of that morning fog, and then we'll see some of the showers begin to move back into the forecast as we head on into the day on Sunday, and then we'll keep those very weak chances around for Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday. Hey, if you're heading out tonight to the Sounders match, have a great time and enjoy, and keep an eye out for a few of those showers out there across the north coast. Otherwise, enjoy your Thursday as it looks to be another mild one. We'll talk to you soon.